Howdy, folks. Please keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the ride at all times, and sure hang on to them hats and glasses, because here's the wildest ride in the wilderness. something, something. It's been so long, I can't remember the spiel. It's Thunder Mountain. I actually can't tell. That's the Disneyland one, right? I could even imagine where that is when you're walking through the park. Anyway, hello. Welcome back to Trailer Trash. It's going to be one of those. Is it going to be worth talking about for a long time, or do I need to make shit up as I go? But today's trailer actually is going to be called The Killgrin. Let's check it out.
Lead me around the world in 80 days, huh?
It's a magic carpet ride. It's full of wonder.
It's the Bob Dylan movie. Hey, so whatever happened to it? Wasn't there already a Bob Dylan movie? Had Kate Winslet as Bob Dylan, and it was like this weird, like a bunch of people played Bob Dylan. There's like a black kid at some point. Yeah, what was that movie all about? How come they had to do this? Well, that one wasn't good enough. You got fucking Kate Winslet. Now you have to get Edward Norton. Psh, Bob Dylan in films is kind of like his music to me, where it's like it's everywhere, but my God, do I not see any of the appeal. Whoa. Did you guys see all those awards? Official Selection Film Quest. That sounds fun. World Premiere Fantaspoa. Canadian Film Festival. Okay, that last one's not nearly as interesting sounding.
So what's on your mind, kid?
I think I might be going crazy. I keep hearing the same noise, and then I see this shadow. You've seen it too.
The first time I saw it, I felt a cold chill. It was almost electric. And I saw it staring at me from the doorway.
How do we get rid of it? Someone told me that I have a darkness following me. Do you think that's what it is?
I think that pain is a powerful thing. And maybe one place can only handle so much of it until it starts to leak.
Sounds to me like somebody has been watching too many horror movies. Am I right? Yeah, there's like a lot of different things going on. It Follows, I was kind of getting the vibes of Babadook. There's just a lot of indie horror films converging in this. You got sound effects from The Grudge. Oh, no, that was it. Hooray! The Killgrin. So what? I mean, I kind of caught a glimpse of it in here somewhere. So it's called The Killgrin, right? And even the thumbnail's got like a weird like prosthetic mouth, mouth thing going on. And there it is there. And it, looks pretty freaky, pretty weird. The Ring. Anybody? Also? Well, not so much The Ring, but, when they find the body in the closet, that part freaked me out. Anyway. So you think that has something to do with it. Killgrin. People with weird faces. It's like the episode of Batman the Animated Series that I always thought was disturbing, where he's gassing people and they all have these big grins on their faces. The Joker is gassing people, not just anybody. The Joker, not Harley Quinn. She wasn't gassing people anyway. Yeah, so more of that is what I want to see, not this weird like, oh, she's going crazy, she's seen shit. Other people can sort of vouch for what she sees and hears being legitimate. But I mean, as far as the trailer goes, it's not giving a lot away. It's showing something happens, I imagine, at some point. So cool. Let's see what the comments have to say. Top comment: a smile from Temu. I don't know what that means. These top comments have really been bringing me down. I wonder why they changed the name of Smile 3. Laughing. Oh yeah, were there 2 Smile movies? Man, that's funny. I feel like it was only like a year ago I was debating whether or not I wanted to see it in theaters. I guess it must have been longer than that. It's kind of unfortunate. Man, when you get older, time just flies, and it's the worst. I think that pain is a powerful thing, and maybe one place can only handle so much of it until it starts to leak. Who knew there was a feature-length movie about hemorrhoids? I feel bad for the writer. Maybe they should have named it Don't Look in the Bowl instead of the Killgrin. Jesus Christ. Really? My brother plays the Killgrin. Spoilers? I mean, I'm kind of joking, but now I know the Killgrin is a thing, a physical manifestation, and that it's called that. Low budget movie, but still kind of cool. Sweating. Well, yeah, I figured with all the independent logos, it's a low budget film, but still kind of cool. Like, yeah, low budget films can be cool. You don't have to. Good for your brother that he got a part. Good for you knowing a person who's in an independent film. You don't have to be all like, it's kind of cool, guys. You should maybe go see it. I don't know. It's gay. Whatever. Please grant permission to use your video. Thank you. Oh, are we supposed to get permission? Go. Wait, there's a reply. No. Ah. Wait a second. You weren't the one who posted this. So smile, but bad. Reply says LMAO. It's so funny, guys. They laughed their entire ass off. That joke was so funny. It's like 3 other people here who have the same kind of sentiment. Not smile, but frown. It's the very next one down. That one, not nearly as LMAO-able. I don't know. Yeah, independent films, hit or miss, and with a trailer so vague, leaving everything so out in the open like that, yeah, it could be anything, really. Though I, of course, had to point out, independent horror film seems to be using a lot of tropes from independent horror films, but without expressing through the trailer what your big twist is, what you brought to the table to make it something fresh and new. It just looks like another horror film, right? At least they didn't show the monster. I'm not saying you should show the monster if that's your big fresh new thing. I mean, your big fresh new thing, I'm just gonna keep saying that now, is the faces I assume people make when they're killed by the Killgrin, mayhaps. Yeah, this face. I mean, sure, it looks like Photoshop, but still, that's something. I think that's why movies like Smile take off, and apparently already have a sequel before I even saw the first one. And that uncanny valley, like messing with the human anatomy, I believe the term is Cronenberg, that's the word. It's, body horror. Like, what the fuck? People's faces aren't supposed to look like that, but there it is, kind of thing. Like, there's something there. Also, they should just bring back body horror in general. You don't really see that a lot, ever, now. Because CGI ruined it, right? The thing about Cronenberg, why he was so good at what he did, why those movies worked so well, and things like The Thing, the original, is that it was practical, and so it was physically there. I don't have to go on this rant, you all know, but yeah, when things are physically there, when it was filmed, it feels more real than if it's a CG, splashed on in post. That kind of stuff translates. It's a fascinating phenomenon with the art of filmmaking, where if something was physically there during filmmaking, it translates as actually being real as opposed to CG. And not just because it looks bad or CG is outdated or anything. You get some good CG, but you still, it's like, no, it's not scary. It's not there. It's just a thing. It's a video game, essentially. But yeah, real effects, body horror. If you're doing that kind of stuff in this movie, then that'll be a movie to see. Did I pass my 10-minute mark yet?